Şimdi Black Flag'e kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz.
The charges, sir, I'll hear them again.
My lord, His Majesty's court contends that the defendants, Mary Read and Anne Bonny, did piratically, feloniously, and in an hostile manner attack, engage, and take 7 certain fishing boats. Secondly, this court contends that the defendants lurked upon the high seas and did set upon, shoot at, and take 2 certain merchant sloops, thus putting the captains and their crews in corporeal fear of their lives.
Edward James Kenway, born of motley parentage in Swansea, to an English father and Welsh mother. Married at 18 to Miss Caroline Scott, now estranged.
She's a beautiful woman, I am told, but not at all well these days.
If you touch her, you bastard dove.
Quite a surprise finding you here rotting in a Jamaican prison. We heard rumors that you had taken up with the pirate Roberts.
If you know the observatory's location, tell us now, and you'll be out of here in a flash.
Rogers can hold these British hounds at bay, for a time. But this will be your fate if you fail to cooperate.
You, Mary Read and Anne Bonny, are to go from hence to the place from whence you came, and from thence to the place of execution, where you shall be severally hanged by the neck, till you are severally dead, dead, dead!
Oh, Ross!
May God in his infinite mercy be merciful to each of your souls!
We're pregnant! Do you all hear that?
What the devil did she say?
They plead their bellies, my lord.
Aye, you can't hang a woman quick with child, can ye?
Quiet! Quiet! If what you claim is true, then your executions will be stayed, but only until your terms are up.
Then I'll be up the duff the next time you come knocking.
Remove them!
What's your name?
4 ay sonra.
Kenmore, Conway,
It's Walpole, ain't it?
Walpole. Where'd you get that?
Well, that's the rumour going round. As dirty and daft a pirate as ever sailed these West Indies.
Well, whatever his name, gotta make sure he suffers without dying. Orders from the governor. And back to the prisons at sundown.
And massage his feet if he's aching, shall I?
Oi!
Please, stop your twaddle.
Aha arkada.
This is a warning. Stop your twaddle.
Oi!
Open this shit.
Stop that!
Evet.
Good morning, Captain Kenway. I have a gift for you. Do not mistake my purpose here. I have come for Anne and Mary, and you owe me nothing for this. But if you would lend me your aid, I can promise you safe passage from this place.
I'll need weapons.
You are comfortable with this, I am told. We must hurry.
Hapishane girişine ulaş. Vermiş anlamını sabah verdi. Şunlara hiç bulaşmayacağım. Ha. Şuradan şöyle. Heh. Gel. Şunun arkasının dönmesi lazım. Heh. Gel buraya şimdi, dedim seni. Ah. Güzel.
Hey, hold a moment, Squire.
Son anda. Gel böyle. Tersek. Dön arkanı. Tamam. Sık lan. Gel. Gel böyle. Gel böyle. Buradayım. Tamam. Şey diyeyim mi lan o? Tamam. Aa bak burada.
Hello, Vane.
Vayne aynen.
I caught wind you'd been discovered and brought here. Didn't hear what happened after, though. Best of luck to you, mate. I wish we'd parted as friends.
Al şöyle. Güzel.
Ahoy! My friends just...
Helal.
Mary? Mary, it's me, Edward.
Edward? Who's this fella?
It's all right, Anne. He's a friend. What's wrong with Mary?
She's ill.
And her child?
They took her.
Ne?
No idea where. Oh! Oh! Oh!
I know it pains my lady, but we must be silent. Can you walk? Lean on me, Mary. Come on.
I can't.
Search every cell!
Come on, that's it.
Burada.
You're all right.
Stop. Stop, please.
I ain't leaving you, damn it. Lift your arm.
It's no good.
Ha, sonunda ya.
There's no one here.
I ain't leaving you nowhere. No bloody way.
Put me down, Edward. Don't die on my account. Go.
This is such a pain in the ass. Damn it. You should have been the one to outlast me.
I've done my part. Will you?
If you came with me, I could. Mary.
I'll be with you, can we? I will.
Öldü mü?
Starlight, search every nook and cranny.
Ha, yok henüz değil. Kaç.
What's happened to Mary? What's wrong?
Is she gone?
Oh no.
Öldü herhalde ya.
God! Oh!
What will you do now? Nothing sensible.
Aa,
You haven't earned this, but they suit you. Good fortune to you, Edward Kenway.
ha, sarhoş olmuş.
Or bring a bottle. I see some color first. Will this do? In all your years out here, you could never achieve what I've done in 1/5 the time. Because you're a good man, Edward, see? Goodness is your disease.
That's my prize, Roberts. Give it here!
Remember my creed, boy. A short life but a merry one, that is all. The world owes us nothing more than this. So take what you will, and then die before you live to see yourself made a fool.
Give it here.
That's right, boy, take it. I'll sweeten you, maggot. I'll cut you down.
Oh.
Aha.
Calm, little puppy, and slink back to your kennel.
Göreceğiz.
You haven't the mettle for my brand of madness.
Şerefsiz ay.
Roberts!
Welcome aboard, Kenway. It's prizes, plunder, and adventure ahead. Are you game?
Out of my way, Ben.
Raise a glass to freedom, lads. Here's to gentlemen of fortune and women of leisure.
To a world full of rogues, better than all the kings and queens that kick us about.
As gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. What man with a sensible mind would choose the former life? For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man!
Köpek balıkları.
Soaring high above a shepherd's field, that swooped down on powerful wings to seize a grazing lamb, carried onto the nest. Flying close by, a jackdaw saw the need, and it filled his head with the idea that he too was just strong and capable. So, with a great flapping and rustling of feathers, the jackdaw came down swiftly and clutched at the coat of a large ram. But when he tried to fly away, he found he could not lift the animal, while his size and strength were not up to the task. And even as the jackdaw struggled, the ram hardly noticed. Nearby, just across the field, the shepherd said,
No more than 2 years!
Aa,
Promise me!
You left when I needed you the most.
nasıl rüya oğlum bu?
Promise me! What keeps you wondering? Do I not make you happy?
I'm so close, Caroline. Please, just let me do this.
Is everything you do out spying, Edward?
It's not spite that's driving me, Mary. It's courage.
Courage for what, man? There's no one left in your life to care.
God damn you all. I can handle this.
Loud. Always tearing down when you could be building things up, or building yourself up if nothing else.
Just leave me be.
Change course, Edward. Change your bloody course before it's too late.
Kenway sen bir daha sarhoş olma ya vallahi.
Captain Kenway! You look like a bowl of plum duff.
Christ. Oh, I've got a head for 10.
On your feet.
Put me on the spot, Addy. After leaving me with Robert, I should have hard feelings about seeing you here. But mostly I'm bloody glad.
Me too, brother. And you'll be tough to know your jackdaw is still in one piece.
So we set sail. You're leaving.
Aye, Edward. If I have another calling elsewhere.
Addy, listen.
When your heart and your head are ready, visit the assassins. I think you'll understand then.
Şimdi buna girmeden önce bizde bir tane şey vardı. Bir tane suikastçı görevi. Onu bir bulabilirsem eğer. Bakayım. Aa bak burada. Tapınak Çav. Şuraya gitmemiz lazım abi. Pardon. Yalnız bu farklı. Yazıhane saldırı altında.
It's Rona, right?
Kenway, looking for trouble, I assume.
So you haven't lost your charm.
And you're still boozy as a swill tub. What do you want?
I've come to warn you. Your life's in danger.
Aren't you the crafty one? Whatever, give it away.
Possibly I had a hand in selling a sensitive document to one of those Templar chaps you're so fond of.
Congratulations, your mission was a success.
How can I make amends?
You sober enough for target practice?
Anything for a lady.
Help me kill these men. They're coming from everywhere. I've got more than enough powder to take care of them. Set the keg where they'll least expect it. Use a keg.
Tamam.
I'll take care of this one. Fire a snapper at that keg.
Gel. Uf. Ah, onu vuramadım neyse. Bu kadar.
Why not set a powder keg for more boom?
Sen oraya al, ben buraya alayım.
Oh, they're coming from the left. Blast a keg!
Tamam.
Set a trap with powder kegs.
Daha ne kadar şey yapacağız bunu ya. Ha, buraya değilmiş bak. Şuraya.
Take a keg. Set a trap.
Buraya tamam. Tamam. Gel. Of. Ulan bana da geldi lan.
I'm hurt.
Tamam.
So, is this your new persona? Sir Edward of Havana rescues damsels in distress.
And does it suit me, Mopsy?
Better than your old personality. Really, Edward, why are you here?
Yes. Well, there's a key. Most likely in the pocket of your Templar suit. I need it.
Really? And why don't you want this key for myself?
Rona, I know you're no stranger to a man's boots, but the suit this key unlocks won't fit you.
I'll tell you what. If I think of a chore that requires the help of an especially simple fellow, I'll let you know.
Eyvallah. Pazarda bir hırsız.
Have you reconsidered my offer, Rona?
Yes, as I'm indisposed, and my sense of duty runs deeper than my pride, there's a situation I hope you can investigate.
Go on.
Mind I said investigate a situation, not create one.
Yes, Mum. What is it?
A rash of thefts and mischief. Seems too convenient it started at the same time as these bureau attacks. Could you see what you can find out round the market?
A boozy swill tub like me? Are you sure? I won't let you down.
It would be hard to get much lower than this.
Bir yan kesici bul. Tamam.
¿Qué diablos está haciendo?
Ha şurada.
Tengo el mejor ron de los mares del sur. ¡Eh! ¡Al ladrón!
Lan gel buraya. Mektup aldım. Tamam, geç. Sıradaki nerede? Silahlanma yarışı.
What you find out?
Managed to nab a pickpocket. Slyboots had a map. Something about storehouses and gunpowder.
I did some research too. It's clear as day. The whole operation's run by that Templar scoundrel Hilary Flint.
That's the same name from the map.
He's using pickpockets to run an arms race.
Against who?
Me.
He's in the lead, I take it.
Yes, but with your map, we can destroy his weapon stores to catch up.
Let's waste no time.
Oğlum şu 70 metreymiş lan, dur şuna gideyim. Haber. Vurdum mu? Vurdum herhalde, aynen. Ona göre göre. Tamam. Okey, budur. Oradan da nasıl vuruyorsun? Onun cezası. Geber. Al. İyi, uza şuradan. Tamam. Güzel. Flint'in sonu.
Edward, we've reduced that Templar cat Flint to a fraction of his power. The only thing standing between you and your key now is Flint himself.
You have an approach in mind?
I'll engage him in combat, and you circle around carefully, and, well, you know the rest.
Suddenly squeamish, Rona. Can't quite bring yourself to kill him.
Of course not. I just don't want you to feel like I'm telling you what to do.
I think that injury must have left you with a touch of fever.
Can we go now?
Let's.
Oh, he won't be hard to find. Cheeky bastard. Strutting about like a cock of the walk.
Admit it, Rona. Deep down, you like the walk of that cock.
I can arrange to have you and Thumbikins if Floggin's too kind, Kenway.
What I miss the most is the fox hunt. Of course, there's plenty of other game to be found.
I'll distract him. You circle around and kill him. Hey, Flint! Ha! Not much of a shot, are you, Flint?
You should know.
Right, Flint, retreat! I like a man who knows his place.
¿Sabes lo que te conviene? ¿Me entiendes ahora?
I knew we would end in fire. But I always thought our positions would be reversed. Should have died happier, knowing there was one less assassin in the world. What a pity. We could never fight together on the correct side of things.
Would, you two like a moment alone?
No. It's too late. Take it. His charm's all used up. Let the memory of him be locked away for good.
Dördüncü anahtar. Tamam.
Blanco claro, lo tengo justo en la mía. No puedes pasar por aquí. Blanco claro.
¡No nos rendimos fácilmente!
¿A dónde te crees que vas?
Salın artık beni ya. Üf, aman, her yerdeler. Tamam. Bakacağız rafa. Son bir anahtar kaldı. Onun da görevi zaten. Şimdi bir saniye. Havana da olamaz. Burayı yaptık zaten.
Stone.
Tamamdır. Finals adası bitti. Şimdi göreve gidebiliriz artık. Oha. Jaguar. Hem de kara jaguar. Lucia var gözün peşinde. İşini.
It has been a lifetime since we were here. This jungle is still thick with vines and trickery. Marcus will use this to her advantage.
But we know she's here. She doesn't expect us.
We must find her, drag her out, and put a final end to her.
Let's see where this lad goes.
Takip et. Devam et. Şu bir.
She must be hiding. Let's take some action she can't ignore.
Uhu. Tek atışta hepsi gitti. Gördüğün gibi meşgulüm. Help me diyorsun da. Etsen olacak, etti zaten şu ana kadar. İndirdim.
No. I cannot die at the ends of the Taino. My father saw such potential in these islands. Gold, industry, freedom. All of it squandered. You have not a clue how to use it. He could have brought you wealth.
You believe we wasted freedom by being free? You die a prisoner of your Templar wars.
Let's not argue with a dead woman.
Ve son anahtar.
Here's my prize.
Tamam, 5 anahtarı da aldık. Şimdi tek yapmak gereken adaya gidip açmak orayı, kapıyı yani. Şimdi bir dakika. O ada neresiydi ya? Bura mıydı? Aynen. %100. Şuraya. Doğru yerde miyiz? Doğru yerdeyiz. Yine o zırhı artık açabiliriz, tamam. Hop. Şimdi bir dakika abi. Hı. 1 2 3 bu 4 ve 5. Tapınakçıların gurur düşman saldırılarına karşı Templar artırılmış hafif ve esnek bir zırh. Tamam. Oh, tamamdır. Zırhı açtık. Şu alttaki sandıklarda ne var ya? Bu ne oldu? Kraliçenin intikamı, yelkenler. Maç 2. Benjamin yelkenleri şu an kaptan kamerasında. Captain Kenway'in mantosu. Kraliyet talihi yelkenleri ve son bir tane kaldı. O da şurada. Onlar ele geçirdiğimiz ganimetler. Kuleyin yelkenleri şu an kaptan kamerasında. Tamam. Ganimetlere bak kullanıyorsun. Şimdi hocam. Artık gemiye çıkabiliriz. Şimdi de gerek de yok biliyor musun? Yani direkt ana görev kaldı zaten. Şuna gidelim. Aynen. Onayla. Bir dakika. Bir saniye. Zanaat'ta bir şey vardı, onu yapacağım. Bu değil ya. Bu muydu yoksa da bakayım. Aynen. Tamam. Yani bizim şeyde burada her şey mübah.
Jesus, Addy, what the hell happened here?
You happened here, Edward. The damage you caused 6 years ago has not been undone.
I'm not an easy man to call a friend, am I? Is that why you're here?
To fight beside a man so driven by personal gain and glory is a hard thing, Edward. And I have come to feel the assassins and their creed a more honorable cause. Have I been unfair?
No. For years I've been rushing around taking whatever I fancied, not giving a tinker's curse for those I hurt. And yet here I am, with riches and a reputation, feeling no wiser than when I left home. Yet when I turn around, look at the course I've run, there's not a man or woman that I love left standing beside me.
There is time to make amends, Captain Kenway.
Mary. Before she died, she asked me to do good by her, sort out the mess I made.
Öldü mü la o?
Can you help me?
Ölmüş demek ki bak.
Mary was fond of you, Edward. She saw something in your bearing that gave her hope you might one day fight with us.
Aye. She told me.
And what do you think of our creed?
It's hard to say. For if nothing is true, then why believe anything? And if everything is permitted, why not chase every desire?
Why, indeed.
It might be that this idea is only the beginning of wisdom, not its final form.
That's quite a step up from the Edward I met here many years ago. So what do you think?
It'll take some getting used to.
The second attack this month, I should have moved this village long ago.
I brought all this upon you years ago, but I will stand by you now.
It will take more than a few favors to call yourself a true assassin, Edward.
One thing at a time, mate.
Halatlı mızrak. Ha, aynı şey Crit 3'te de vardı. Düşmanları ağaca asabiliyorsunuz şey üstten atlayıp. Aynen.
To the beach!
Stay close, Edward.
Of. Tamam. Bu bir. Bundan bahsediyor işte. Bu iki. Bu iki. Ver. Hı. Hı. Şuraya bir yardım edeyim. Temiz. Ana hedefim burası değil. Tamam. Iskaladınız.
Amigo mío, te tengo el
Oğlum sahildekileri de indirmemiz gerekiyormuş ya. Pardon görmedim pardon. Şunları indirmemiz lazım. Gel abi. Pardon çok pardon. Tamam, 13 oldu. 14. Bu 15. Tamam. Bu 16. 17. 18. 19 ve 20. Şimdi kaptana gidebilirim. Tamam. Kaptan gitti.
Janumuk awoyetel apishan. And once more you have our thanks, Edward. You are welcome here.
Thank you, sir. I'll rest here for a time before setting out, if I may. How's her child?
She is a strong woman, but not invincible.
Edward.
I'm sorry for your loss.
If I'd stayed in prison, they'd have taken him from me. He'd never be alive. Maybe this is God's way of saying I'm not fit to be a mother yet. Carrying on like I do. Cursing, drinking, fighting.
You are a fighter, aye. In prison, I heard stories of the infamous Anne Bonny and Mary Read taking on the King's Navy together. Just the pair of you.
It's all true. Anne would have won that day if Jack and his lads weren't passed out in the hold from drink. Edward. Everyone's gone, aren't they? Mary, Raccoon, Touch, all the rest. I miss them so. Rough as they were. Do you feel that too? All empty inside?
I do. Devil curse me. I do. I know my targets by sight well enough, but how will I find them?
We have spies and informants in every city. Visit our bureaus and the assassins there will guide you.
That fixes Torres and Rogers, but Bartholomew Roberts won't be near any city. Might take months to find him.
Or years. But you're a man of talent and quality, Captain Kenway. I believe you will find him.
And if you're at a loss, don't be afraid to call on your quartermaster for aid.
Quartermaster! What's our present course?
Due west, Captain, if it's still Kingston we're sailing for.
It is indeed, Miss Bonny. Call it out.
Weigh anchor and let fall the courses, lads. We're sailing for Jamaica.
How does it feel to bark so loud?
I've barked louder and to men twice as rough.
Tending bar at the old aviary, you mean?
Among other places. And I sailed with Mary and Rackham for a time, remember?
Of course.
Mary did most of the captaining, Jack did most of the drinking.
Did Mary... Did she ever tell you who it was that fathered her child?
It was a young fella. Sailed with us on that last voyage. The poor lad was killed fighting beside us. The only man not too drunk to stand up for himself.
There was so much of her, I didn't know. because I won in return.
She's on your word. No worries about that.
Well, that's good to hear.
İşi bitmiş bir vali.
Captain Kenway.
You have something for me?
The present whereabouts of the Templar Woods Rogers. He is attending a small political function, so do it clean.
The word is King George is calling Rogers back to London.
Aye, not happy with his progress in Nassau.
Still too many pirates roaming about, from what I hear.
You'll need a disguise to fool the powderheads at this party. I suggest the visiting diplomat, Ruggiero Ferraro. He's been on our list for some time.
Understood. Will you send this to England for me?
Aye, the ship leaves tomorrow.
Caroline Scott Kenway, Hawkins Lane, Bristol.
İtalyan diplomatının yerini belirle. Şurada. Burada.
Good day. I hope I see you well.
Perhaps you promised to venture inland. Could you see?
There is no beauty to this city. No expression of joy. No aesthetic plan. You walk your streets like animals. Like cattle with no sense of decorum. Idiots. You are all idiots. How do English believe you can subdue the world is beyond me.
The captain says it's a bold thing. I don't know. You'll see when it goes down. And I think the movement's
Praise God for imported wines. Who can drink rum more than once a month? It's revolting.
Good lads all. Right out in.
Master, now I am lost. A preposterous city is. All straight lines and rigid blocks and still no sense of order. Oh, how I miss the warm and winding streets of Firenze. How I miss culture. Damn sweltering heat. Another quaff. Ah, that is the right note. Sangiovese, finest grape in the world. Stand where you are.
Tamam.
Salve. Forgive the lateness of my arrival. I am Ruggiero Ferraro.
Hi, Mr. Ferraro. Not a problem.
Ferraro.
Ladies and gentlemen, a toast to my brief tenure as governor of the Bahamas. For under my
Bak bu bizi tanıyor ama.
less than 300 avowed pirates took the king's pardon and swore fealty to the crown. Yet, for all my successes, His Majesty has seen fit to sack me and call me home to England. Brilliant! God bless the fucker! accepted it must be for profit or politics.
And how is Mrs. Rogers these days?
I haven't the faintest idea, and I don't intend to inquire any further. We separated almost 5 years ago, and both our lives have been the better for it.
Forgive my curiosity, Governor.
Perhaps I'll be more candid later, when the remainder of my reason has left.
Ne haber? Geber. Şerefsiz.
He was a privateer once. How is it you lack so much respect for sailors only trying to make their way in this world?
You couldn't possibly understand my motives, cretin! You have spent a whole lifetime dismantling everything that makes our civilization shine.
But I do understand. I've seen the observatory, and I know its power. You'd use that device to spy and blackmail and sabotage.
Yes. And yet all for a greater purpose. To ensure justice. To snuff out lies and to seek truth.
There's no man on earth who needs that power.
Yet you suffer the outlaw Roberts to use it.
No. I'm taking it back. And if you tell me where he is, I'll stop the man.
Here at the edge of a blade, I find a friend in you at last.
Principe, you mad bastard. Our best sources say Principe.
Eyvallah. Bilgi için sağ ol. Geber şimdi. Şerefsiz. Tamamdır.
It's done.
Where now?
Grab your kit and pack well. We're sailing for Africa.
Tamam. Görev okey. Tamam, bölüm sonu yapalım. Şimdilik yeterli. Sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Bir sonraki bölüm zaten final olacak. Hoşça kalın.